increase. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What is going on, peeps? How everybody doing? Doing the Marcus Will Show, as you know. But that's Big Dre. That's not Mark. Mark won't be with us today, but we got Big Dre. And if you have followed us, which I hope you have, then you are familiar with this guy. How you doing, Dre?
Doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Doing fine, man. Can't complain, man. Had a nice weekend. Was off today, too, and all this kind of stuff. How was your weekend?
Great, but how about that great Derby weekend y'all had down there?
Ooh.
No rain.
Hey, somebody, what's so funny? It was so derby because, it was raining on, Friday, Thursday, then got real chilled. You know what I'm saying? Chilly. I say chilly on Derby, and then on Sunday, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So,
Tony, the world is yours.
yeah, you already know what was going down on that part.
Oh yeah.
You know all that big time. So let me ask you this though. Did you have the winner?
No, I didn't. I just watched. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really pick. I didn't get in to pick no horse or nothing.
Yeah, man.
But the winner was a great horse. Oh my God.
80-1, right?
Yes, sir. 80-1. 80-1. It has never happened. Never.
Hey, man. I had to apologize to Shannon, man, because she was putting $5 on horses. And normally, Dad would be like, hey, go ahead and just shoot it on the long shot. Man, if she'd have did that,
Oh my God.
right.
Yes, sir. It was 80-1, man. 80-1.
Yeah, man. That's kind of sickening, but hey.
For a $30,000 horse.
That's
And
ridiculous.
now they got $1 million stud.
Oh, yeah. Ain't got to race no more. That's over with. That's,
Yeah.
that's done.
He got that title. Kentucky Derby winner, 2022.
Right. That's crazy as hell. Big time. Before we go to the next, want to go ahead and give shout out to our one of our sponsors of the show 35KY Sports. You trying to figure out who are they? Let me go on and let you know. Head on over to Instagram and follow our folks over at 35KY Sports. 35KY has got you covered with everything going on in the sports world. From local Louisville news to everything going on in the NBA, NFL, NCAA, and much more. 35KY Sports, an official sponsor of the Mark and Will Show. All right, so got that done right there. Want to go ahead and the great thing is that we've added a lot to our channel, and we want this next thing I'm going to talk about to take off on its own. So basically, we have created Mark and Will Gaming channel, basically on YouTube. So strictly, so you don't have to come to Walking Sports. Just go to Mark and Will Gaming on YouTube. That's the channel. And we get ready to start rocking and rolling with that heavily. I know, Dre, you into stuff like that. I know you ready for that. And, get you all together. But let me get, for people who have not see what I'm talking about, this is a little glimpse of our gaming.
Flashing faces, what we're gonna do?
Amari, turn around.
I'm trying to. He
He
supposed
flew
to be
himself.
dead.
Yeah. He was. A car on the right
I
side.
would, I would go after him, but no, it's not worth it.
So make sure you check that out. Got his own channel. It's gonna be dope. I'm going to hop on there myself on the sticks so we can get it going. But it's not gonna be just one of the mill. It's gonna be really adult rated, so to speak, on that one. Friday night, this coming Friday, if you have not known, if you have not catch, every other Friday, Friday Night Crew, 8 p.m. on Fridays, topics.
Got my big
Oh,
homie with me, of course. Got my
hey,
brother.
hey, could you turn
Nah, what up? You already know. You already know, man. What's happening, y'all?
So yeah, definitely want to go ahead and F and C, check that out. That's dope. Adult topics, all that kind of stuff like that. It's not sports, so internet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a sample of this. Sorry, I would rather work somewhere else. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I had to, I would, but I'll be throwing up my dukes too because not every customer is right.
Right.
Sorry, I just had to.
Right. Right. I
And you
mean,
know
I
what,
agree with you
Wood?
100%.
How people,
And I
how
don't think it's
anybody can
just the
go to a,
restaurants, neither.
what you say, Shannon?
No, I just said it's just
No, it's
not the
everywhere.
restaurants. It's the Kroger.
But you know
It's
what?
Walgreens.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I got the restaurant,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry for the restaurant people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't trying to single you guys out, but like Shannon said, it's all it's retail, whatever you selling, and not even that. AT&T, PNC, who I was about to numchuck ass today. All you guys, yeah. We got
Right.
PNC. We're done, done. So yeah, definitely that. Check it
Well,
out. It's all gravy. Shannon D, Bump, Mark Sierra. We're gonna have a guest on it this week, so we can go ahead and talk about some other kind of topics like that. But you guys know what Monday is. Monday rocks. So Monday we have our award. So let's go on and get into that big time. Mark and Will shows Kentucky High School Baseball Softball Player of the Week, sponsored by Tap Out. First one up is from DuPont Manual, Netley Passarelli. I know I probably messed up. I'm sorry, sweetheart. She's a banger. Big time. Home runs left and right. Next up is PRP's Christian Bixler. Hey, congratulations for this week's winners. You guys balled and has done great. So we appreciate that big time and continue to do what y'all do. Next up, our national player award, softball player of the week, sponsored by Tap Out. Shaylin Lewis takes Creek. Another one who kind of like to hit some home runs, Dre. Kind of like to knock them out of the park. So congratulations
okay.
on that one. Like I said, these awards are sponsored by Tap App. And if you're trying to figure out what Tap App is, here it is. You say you want to jumpstart your recruiting process by setting up your personal recruiting profile, upload academics, upload measurables, upload highlight film, upload recruiting profile, search for coaches, scouts, and recruiters in Tap's App's database, and connect directly to theirs. Oh man, that's a shoe in. That's a winner. Make sure you join. Hey, Tap Out. Hey, no, but when you want to get seen, like I said, you talking about you have a problem, Dre. Like, back in the day, coaches used to come to the schools and different stuff like that.
Right.
They still do for the big dogs, but not all the dogs get to eat. So this app allows you to upload your videos so the coaches can see them. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Okay.
saying it's like a $20 a month fee, but you also get to see when the coaches look at your video. You can chat and all that kind of stuff. Great app, great all that kind of stuff like that. So definitely looking at that if you're very interested in the recruiting, because sometimes somebody's not gonna knock on your door. You got to be proactive and get your stuff
Yeah.
out.
You gotta go get it yourself.
Right, right, right. Let's get on and get into some baseball. Uh, Sunday score, May the 8th. Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers
Yes.
out there, especially our mothers. Happy Mother's
Yeah.
Day. Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. That's from first. All right, on Sunday, May the 8th, you had the Braves beat the Brewers 9-2. White Sox beat the Red Sox 3-2. Doubleheader first game, you had the Phillies 3, the Mets 2. Doubleheader first game, you had the Royals beat the Orioles 6-4. You had the Yankees. I know you love this. The Yankees doubleheader beat the Rangers 2-1.
Yes, sir.
Reds got to win. The Reds are on the radio 7-3. The Guardians, which is Cleveland, beat Blue Jays 4-3. Astros beat Tigers 5-0. Twins 4, A's 3. 4 Giants, 3 Cardinals. The second game doubleheader, you had the Mets 6, Phillies 1, Angels 5, Nationals 4, Diamondbacks 4, Rockies 0, 3-2 Padres over the Marlins, 2-1 in 10 innings. Mariners beat the Rays. The Rangers beat the Yankees 4-2 in the second game. 4-2 the Orioles beat Royals 4-2. 7-1 Dodgers over the Cubs. Woo! They get you going. Real quick,
Yes, sir.
today's games. You have right now. You have the Pirates over the Dodgers 1-0 in the top of the sixth. In mid fifth, you have the Brewers over the Reds 3-1. You have the A's over the Tigers 2-0 in the mid fourth. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. Guardian and White Sox 0-0. Orioles beat the Royals 6-1. Yankees beat the Rangers 1-0. And tonight's game, you got Rays, Angels, Cubs, Padres, Marlins and Diamondbacks, Phillies and Mariners, Rockies and Giants.
Giants.
Real quick, the Yankees is leading the American League East with a 20-8 record, followed by Tampa Bay 18-11. In the Central, you got the Twins with an 18-11 record over Chicago White Sox 14-13, and the Cleveland Guardians, which is hard for me to continue to say because I remember them being the Indians 14-14. In the West, you got the Angels uh, basically in a tie with the Astros. One's 19-11, the other one 18-11, have a game lead. In the National League East, you got the Mets with a 20-10, followed by the Braves 14-16. Time to get that together. Central, you have the Brewers 19-10, followed by the Cardinals, who do not die 16-12. You got the Dodgers 19-7, the Padres 19-10, the Rockies 16-12, the Giants 16-12, and the Diamondback 15-14. They're the only division where everybody's got a winning record. What about them Yankees?
Dang.
And you followed the Yankees so far? I know that's your team, brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
I
doing your
love you.
yeah? You got to bounce back, do what you got to.
But see, we can't do. We do this every year, and then when it comes down to it, we had some bad luck last year.
Right, right. Was it some injuries or COVID or what? What was going on? Do you know?
I think it was more some of both. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but hey, y'all, you know what though? You, you hitting out strong because I think in the past 2 years, I think it was Tampa Bay Rays that was jumping, was really on,
Yeah.
did what they had to do. So now you know what I'm saying. You got y'all in a nice little league. Braves did they teetered? My team Braves teetered last year. My thing is going to get it to 500. Just stop chipping away, chipping away. Been there, done that. Not saying we're going to win the World Series again, but I just love that
Hey, you never
when
know.
you.
That's a lot of games, though. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I just love that when you're relevant. When you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You hate not to be relevant. So, especially
They are relevant.
it's been, it was 30 some years or so. So, hey, man, I'm just glad that they went ahead and took care of business. So,
Exactly.
I got a baseball team. Just let us know. I need to get on Twitter so I can see some comments, if any comments, that kind of stuff. But, you know, hey, if you want to know who's leading the league and things like that, the ticket at the bottom and letting everybody know what the dealio is. So make sure you check that out and, see what's going on with that. For sure, for sure. Let's see. All right. NBA is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and hit everybody. Let me get caught up to speed. I'm going to give you time, Dre, to get caught up too with the speed. I know I want to go ahead and start.
Ooh-wee.
You ready? I want to go ahead and
Yes,
start
sir.
with Saturday's games. Okay, Saturday game, man. You had another great game in the series of Celtics and Bucks. Bucks won by 2. Uh,
Got two.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit some of these the box scores before we dive into this real quick. Um, Key players: Tatum had 10 points, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Uh, Harford, man, I be on his ass because he's old, but I gotta give him props, bro. 22 and 6,
22 points, 16 rebounds,
five
and
assists.
5 assists. Hell yeah.
Dang, did his thing.
He did his thing.
Yeah, Jalen Brown, 27 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Uh, Devin White had 14 points. Grant Williams had 9 for the victorious Bucks. Greek the Freak, 42 and 12 and 8.
Oh, yeah, he showed out.
Right, Brooke Lopez, 13. Holiday, 25. Off the bench, Portis had 9, and you had Pat Connaughton with 11. Let me ask you this, because right now the game is going on now, right? And
Yeah.
um,
And it's a tight one.
yeah, what is it? What you got, 34 to 33 or something like that? What is the score?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
34-33. Boston.
Now I'm gonna ask you. As this is going on, this is a must-win to me for
For
Boston.
Boston.
Have to win. You got no
And you know
choice.
what? If
Go
they
ahead.
beat them in if Boston beat them in Milwaukee, boy, that's big.
They need to. I mean, they got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like when they got that split, it's like okay, home. You got to go ahead if you want. First of all, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So hey,
Beat the best.
they the champions. You know, you got to knock them out. And
Yeah.
it's just tough because Greek the Freak, man. Even when it seems like he's not doing what he needs to be doing, man, he ends up with 40 points. I mean,
Yes, sir.
he's a cheat code. He's a
Yeah,
cheat,
he is.
you know. So I mean, I personally, uh, before the season started, I had Milwaukee going back to the finals playing Golden State. So you know, I'm
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I'm hedging my bet. You know what I'm saying for that. But I do know I have to give Boston props because they were struggling in the beginning. When they came out of nowhere and did their thing, so I got to give them props like that. For real, for real.
They deserve it, their young team.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me ask you this, because you got peeps in Greece and stuff like that. How big? Let people know how big Giannis is over in Greece.
Oh man, he's a Greek god. He's a Greek god. Man, Giannis in Greece is like, oh man. When I wore my jersey last year, when I went to Greece, oh man, had so many compliments. You know, people. That's all they talk about. Because NBA, they watch that over there.
Right,
You
right,
know, then they have the Greek league. You know, a lot like Dominique Wilkinson. He went down there. He won like 2 or 3 championships with the Greek league.
right.
But it's real big. You know, Giannis is real big. You know, he does a lot for the community down there. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I know once you win like that, because you remember when
Yeah.
Yao Ming, even though he ain't win,
Oh man.
but he was goodness great. Just think if he, man.
Oh, look at that. Shaq. When y'all try to block Shaq's dunk,
Oh yeah,
he broke that man's fingers.
yeah, man. You gotta know who you going against Yao, but they love some Yao, man. They made sure he was going to the All Star every year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's get to the next game on what happened on Saturday. Let me see. Grizzlies 112, Warriors 142. SmackDown 30 point. Um, am I surprised? No. I mean, I got the Warriors. I just think the Warriors at the home is just too good. But I will say this: I gotta give props to Ja, man. I mean, he's doing
Oh yeah,
he's putting Memphis on his back.
on the map, on the
Putting
real map.
Yeah, he's doing whatever he needs to do, man. And I just wish Young Buck had a little bit of help. And then all of a sudden, he got hurt in this game. You know, he needs help though, bro. He needs help.
Yeah, you need to.
He needs
That's
help.
the sad thing about it. You got to get him some help.
Yeah, and then about it, that roster's young. That kind of stuff like that, and you hope that that some other people will step up. But uh, when you had to go play Golden State at the crib, and you got Clay drop 21, Curry drop 30, but though then you got Poole off the bench, the other guard 27. Man, it's hard to even explain that, man. I mean that's so much firepower. Oh boy can't do that. But
Yeah.
then you get
No, he can't do
18
it by himself.
for Kaminga, then 17 for Wiggins, man. I mean, Draymond was just 5, 8, and 5 rebounds. So I'm like, but he didn't really have to do too much, man. I mean, they just, I just wish the Grizzlies, if they had another Robin to go with him,
Oh
woo,
yeah. If he had just a side man, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what he needs. He needs a Robin. Hopefully they can go ahead and trade,
Yep.
get one. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Dylan Brooks. I do like Brandon Clark. He comes off the bench. To me, Jared Jackson Jr. He always fouls out or something. He didn't foul last game, but
Yeah.
he needs to be a bigger factor. He needs to go and give like 20 and 12 or something like that, because otherwise, they ain't got a chance. And now
Right.
we'll hit a topic shortly of that outlook for that series in a minute. But let's go ahead and go to yesterday's Mother's Day games real quick. You had on May the 8th, the Heat 108, 76ers 116. The series is tied 2-2. I'm just gonna say it right now. Embiid. I mean, Embiid. He's a difference.
He got to step
He's
up
a
more.
difference, dude. He's a difference. He
Yeah,
opens
he
it
is.
up. He opens it up for everybody, man. I mean, granted, he be shooting threes. That'd be driving me crazy because I need him down low. But he makes so much space for everybody else. And then James Harden showed up.
Man, he really showed up. But can he show up like it again?
But you know what?
See, consistent.
Go ahead.
Consistency is the key, man.
No, you're
He
right.
got to be consistent.
But you know what? For you to say that means there's a problem with James Harden, because before, if we can go before last year, say before he got to the Nets, even though when he was sitting out on purpose with Houston and wanted to get big, man. You wouldn't have to worry about it. He's gonna get his points. But for now, for you to say that lets me know, and that let everybody know, because that's what you said is true. What you gonna do next game? Because you've been erratic. You have not been consistent, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Hats off to Jimmy Butler. I on this show I always give him all kinds of flack, because to me he's an all-star. Well, he done put together 2 40-point games in this series. Maybe it's Philadelphia's lack of defense on him. I mean, but he's doing whatever he wants to do against 76ers. They have nobody who can answer the bell for him. 40 points, man. I mean, he was willing and dealing. Bam, 21. But then that's when it drops, because Oladipo, 15 off the bench. Hero, Mr. Six Man, only 11 points. You can't have Lowry with 6. He's hurt again. Struss, who nobody even know or heard of, who came from DePaul, 6 points. And PJ Tucker, 7. Man, bro. I mean, you gotta get more than that. For real, for real. Hats off to Maxey. You okay, boy? For 76,
Yeah.
18. He's gonna had a hell of a series. Harden had 31 and 9. Embiid had 24 and 11. Danny Green finally,
8 for 18.
your buddy Danny Green finally showed up, had three pointers. I think he had 3 last game too, so he had 11 points. Tobias only 13 and 10 for Niang, but Embiid is a difference maker, man. Point blank.
Ever since Charles Barkley wrote him out, he done stepped his game up.
Barkley, especially with Philly,
Oh yeah,
true to his heart.
round mound.
Right, true to his heart. Yeah, he ain't gonna let nothing slide with that. All right, last night's game, the Mavs, my boy, Luca, and the Mavs 111 to the Suns 101. Uh, Night and day. We got a team that played okay in Phoenix, but now they can't miss a shot at home. Uh, Brunson didn't show up in the first game. Now he's like the Brunson that we saw against Utah. Uh, Phoenix, Dragon, you know what I'm saying? Paul had 6 fouls and stuff like that. And we'll get into that altercation and stuff like that in a little bit. But Booker showed up 35, but Booker can't do it by himself. Crowder had 15. You knew he was going to do something because, he lost his mother, I think, either last year or the year before. So, he was going to give his best like that. Bridges only 6 points. John Stockton 11. But when you got Luka 26, Brunson 18, but you got Finley Smith had 24, 8 3-pointers. Keebler had 11. Bertans had 12. Dinwiddie had 10. But, man, the whole thing of this whole story, bro, is this. The Mavs hit 23 points. Come on, dude. That's 60 points, bro. That's 60 points. And Phoenix hit 9. That's the game. That's
It's
it.
the game right there.
That's the game. That's a wrap.
Even though Devin Booker, I see he had 35 points.
Yeah. But shit, I mean, you 20 and 9. I mean, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Right.
I mean, you can't. I mean, that's it, dude. They were so hot fire, man. I mean, like I said, Finley Smith was 8 for 13 3-pointers, bro. Come on.
Come on,
I'm not
man.
seeing that. Bertans 4 for 6. I mean, come on, man.